Yeah, it's really just like I said, sort of that weird, bizarre tingling sensation. Like, I don't know if you've seen one of those like scalp massager
Okay,
things.
they are literally amazing.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
so that's
fantastic.
ASMR.
Yeah, it's sort of that like euphoric, sort of weird, I guess, shivers that you
Mm,
might get. Yeah,
mm.
that's the best way to describe it. But ASMR is, as a form of like content, I think is way more expansive. That's just the pure definition, I would say, of it.
Yeah. And how did you fall into doing ASMR? Because I feel like it is super niche.
Yeah, I think my first ASMR experience probably was when I was a kid in preschool. Like, I think my teacher was just reading a book and like turning the pages like slowly. And I just remember feeling just really relaxed,
Mm,
very just calm and stuff like that.
mm.
I think how I stumbled into ASMR though, in terms of from a content perspective, was probably in high school. I, like every other teenager, wasn't going to bed. And
Mm.
so I just looked up a video to fall asleep. And then I stumbled across my first ASMR video and I just fell asleep, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So, like, how long ago was that? Because I feel like we've seen an incredible boom, thanks to people like yourself who are making ASMR content now. But, like, that wouldn't have been like a year ago, right?
Yeah, I would say ASMR really started late in the 2010s. I made my first ASMR video in the 11th grade in high school
What?
on Christmas Day.
What?
Yeah.
Hold
So I've
up.
been doing this for about, it's like, I'm 25 now.
Okay.
So about 8 years I've been doing this
So,
whispering.
wow. So you've been like 8 years a professional whisperer. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
Can you give me like a great, like how, if I was to produce a perfect ASMR whisper, like what would I need to do?
Oh, wow. What would I say? I would say that I think one of the things I've learned over my years of doing it is like using silence and pause and, taking your time and stuff
Oh
like
no,
that.
even talking about that
Yeah.
makes me feel uncomfortable.
I know. It's like we live in such a loud, dynamic world where everyone needs to be stimulated.
Mm,
So I think as I've become more familiar with ASMR, it's like I want to slow down and let each word sort of have its impact, I suppose. So,
mm.
just how you would comfort, I don't know, like maybe if you have a close friend or someone like that, you would just slow down, take it easy, you can whisper, whatever it is. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I feel like I mean, personally, I feel like I can speak for people who have struggled to not grasp the concept of ASMR from like is this freaky or is this not freaky perspective, which is a can of worms we don't need to go into. But I'm coming from the perspective of like, you know, something about it puts me in fight or flight.
Yeah.
Do you
Like,
find people say that?
yeah, it's definitely, I've found it's quite polarizing. So people either love it or they can't stand it.
Yeah.
It's like the sound, it's like people reacting to the sound of hearing other people chew food.
Yes.
Like they just can't stand it.
Yeah.
But then it's also one of the most successful genres of YouTube, which is like the eating shows. So
Yeah.
I guess to each their own.
I mean, I guess so. What's your favorite thing about it?
Oh, gosh, I think what I love most about ASMR, creatively speaking, is it's so limitless. So as long as I'm quiet, I can really do whatever I want. So that's why I think I haven't, I've been able to do this for so long, is because as long as I'm whispering or I'm paying attention to not being loud, I can, pretend I'm like acting out a scene as a doctor or doing a barbershop video or just whispering or playing a video game and being quiet. So it's really the creative sort of toolbox you can do is fantastic, and that's what I find most exciting about ASMR.
Was ASMR the first kind of content that you made?
No, like I remember, I think ever since I was a kid, like I would pick up my dad's camera, I'd run around the house, I'd film all sorts of just silly stuff with his camera. I think being a content creator has always been like my dream job ever since I